All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live stream here. It's Thursday night. We're here and on the Chesapeake Bay on a little place called Perry Point, fishing for some Mondo blue cats tonight. We'll see what we can get. We got calm waters. Tide is in. It's like we're at slack tide right now. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. We'll soon see. But hopefully everybody's here ready to catch some fish. Let's get some bait on. Let's do it. All right. Let's see. What are we going to try first? Let's go for good old chicken. I need some tools, though. Everybody coming in? Good evening. My poor old... I got a mess here. I got a mess. I got like a super tangle or something in here. Let me get one on that. Oh, no. This has got to go this way. My net's all tangled up. Got that. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Now we're ready. Huh? Mama's got a fish pole. She's trying to catch the fish. Hopefully we get a catfish on tonight. We've got some bluegills. We got some chicken. We got shrimp. If it gets down to nitty gritty, we can always whip some shrimp out. If we have to. Oh yeah. We got some serious jello chicken right here. Big old pieces. See if we can't get some big old blues by tonight. Oh, there's something jumping. Big old fish. Something jumping. I like it. I like it already. Oh man. Thing is all kinds of crazy. There we go. Oh, there's another one jumping. Fish jumping tonight, guys. I like it. That's a good sign. That's a good sign when the fish are jumping. That means activity. Activity. Let's get this bad boy out there now. Let's get the first one out there and see if we can get something on tonight. We got a lot of grass. Oh, yeah. Nice cast. Told you I'd get it out there. Told you I'd get it out there. There we go. Hope we ain't getting a bite already. Hope we don't start out like that. I ain't prepared. Not prepared for the eventuality that we might get some crazy, serious bites here. Find out. If not, let's throw some bluegill on in a minute. I'm halfway tempted to throw bluegill on one of them just to see if it makes a difference. I think I might do that. I think I might throw. This thing is wrapped all kinds of crap. Here we go. Man, I don't know how in the world They're in rod sleeves and everything else. I'm not how why they get wrapped up so crazy. All right, Jello chicken is perfect. Best time of year for Jello chicken. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. All right, come on, big guy. Oh, that one slowed down on me. Still got out there. I got hung up a little bit. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. All right. I wonder if I should throw on. Now let's go chicken. We'll go chicken across the board here first. Then we'll, if we don't get nothing for a while, then we'll go for, we'll throw some bluegill on there. And maybe then if we really don't get anything, we'll go for shrimp and try to get some channel cats or something. I'll be right with you guys. I'm just baiting up. But we're here on the Chesapeake Bay once again. It is gorgeous. The water is up. Still a lot of grass in the water for some reason. Just stuck myself. All right, let's see if we can get some fish on. Boys and squirrelies. Boys and squirrelies. Big old blue cats on tonight. Oh yeah, there's a cat. Oh, big fish jump. I just scared something big. I wonder if it's like a big old all right. All right, we got 3 rods out. Let's see. Oh, I see people already scrolling around. What we got here? We got Richard Jarvis. Good evening. Oh yeah, you're at a UK bedtime in UK right now. That's awesome. All right, we got 4 people in here watching. All right, not bad. Let's see if we can get a quick bite here on the old Jello's chickens. Certainly hope so. Yeah, fish are jumping like crazy for some reason. I wonder if it's perch or striper or something, maybe. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they're biting. We will soon find out. We will definitely find out. Michael! What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Or see your name in the chat. I guess I don't actually see you. But, you know, it is what it is. Susquehanna Fats, good evening. Hey, this is streaming on my Chesapeake Bay channel, right? I hope. We got Richard in here from the UK. It's way past his bedtime, but it's all right. Shit, we got about, man, we already got a half moon out tonight, man. So it's going to be, I don't know what that means, but the last time we had a full moon out here, or even a 3/4 moon, we caught a lot of fish. So we'll start out with some Jello chicken. See if we can't generate some excitement. And then I got a whole bunch of live bluegills, so we can start cutting them up. And then we got shrimp for last resort. Frozen shrimp. Just raw, headless, uncooked. Got a little bit of, surprisingly, a lot of boat traffic out tonight. Surprised still people still having boats out. I mean, it has been in the 70s, but I figured most people would have done put away, winterized and put away their boats. Of course, if it doesn't get like real cold and we don't have a lot of ice on the river, you'll see people stay out here fishing and boating for most winter. Man, we've had temps in the 70s all week. It has been gorgeous. Man, it was hot today. It's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. Saturday, it's supposed to get almost 80. Supposed to be like 76 for a high, I think. That's just crazy for this time of year. They say it's going to be pretty close to breaking records. I mean, even there's a hit already. Middle rod just got a bump. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Good sign. I'm just eagerly awaiting for one of these rods to go down. I don't think anybody's been fishing down here like at all today. There wasn't nobody here when I got here, so I think in the wintertime, this spot right here stays pretty well fisherless. If I could figure out me a little tent, I mean, I have like all kinds of room behind me, all kinds of nice open ground, grass. It's well cut, manicured, it's flat. I could put a nice tent right here behind me in this little field. I could put up my little warming tent. I could put some buzzers or something on my rods. Put some bait alarms on there and kind of just sit in the tent, stay warm. Yeah, this might be our winter spot. I don't know. We'll see. It's here and it's hit and miss whether the fish are biting or not. Yeah, I could have like I have an ice fishing tent that I could put up, and I could just leave the door open, put the camera at the door, and kind of just sit at the door and stay warm, pop in and out. I don't know. We're gonna try a couple things this year. Usually, when we go down in Port Deposit, you can build fires down there, so we can build a fire and stay warm down there all night. That's no problem. But when we're fishing up this way, thanks, Richard Jarvis. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Richard, I also have a carp channel that I just started. So I love fishing for carp, and I do it in a closely resembling a European style with the rod pods and with the carp rods and bait alarms and all that stuff. So I love to do carp. So it's just the channel, just fishing with Timmy. Fishing with Timmy. You might have a hard time finding it because it's like brand new, but I have a carp channel. And I do fish for carp on this channel, but I kind of moved all that stuff over to my yeah, Mike, she's here. She's here running around. Man, that temperature dropped quick. Mom, you got something? Drop your bait in the water. She's over here fishing. Mama's fishing.
Mommy here. Hi.
There's Mama too.
Mommy here.
There she is. There's Miss Chu. Mama Juice fishing. She's like, yeah, she's over there. She's got some night crawlers. She was helping me catch bait earlier. We were catching bluegills on night crawlers at another spot, not too far from here. So she was helping me catch some bluegills. She caught like 3 or 4. I caught like 7. That's all we quit after that. Man, I want to put my sweatshirt on in a minute. It's already getting chilly. It amazes me how quickly the temperature drops. I can tell the water is getting cold too. I can tell the water temperature is dropping. It's really starting to get cold. All right. Let's get some rod. I had one little rod movement already. Oh, might be getting a bite, guys. Might be getting a bite here. Either that or it's the grass is getting my line. There's these big little islands of grass that are floating down the bay here, out of the river, and it might be hanging my line on. Once that thick grass, little mounds, clumps, they get a hold of your line, man, they just drag your line like forever downriver. Yeah, we're not going to stay out too late tonight. A couple of hours probably, maybe till about 9, 10 o'clock, because we got to get up early in the morning and run some errands and stuff early in the morning. So yeah, we're gonna try not to stay out too late. Also depends on the quality of the bite too. See if anything starts biting. I don't know. With temperatures getting cold, they might not be holding up. They may not be holding up right out here in this channel. This channel is usually the little highway, but they may not be moving up and down it right now. That's why I came down here. I was kind of interested to see if they would still bite down here, because I never fished down here in the winter. So I've never been down here in the wintertime. So I've been very curious. That's me, Richard Jarvis. Yep. 29 subscribers. Woo! We're breaking records. I just started that channel, so I'm just happy to have anybody watching it at all. So I'm trying. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit, guys. Oh, we might have one. We might have a fish on. Yep. Nope. On it. He let go. Still on it? Wow, big fish jumping. That might have been a big old carp right there, mommy. That might have been a big carp jumping. Man, that was a big bite too. All right. We might get some bites tonight, guys. We might actually get us some fish tonight. Heck yeah. About to put my sweatshirt on already. I don't do well in the cold. I don't do much. I have to be dressed up. I mean, I can stay out in the cold, all right, but I can handle it. It's just I gotta be dressed up though when I'm in the cold. Gotta get me dressed up. cold weather gears. Good sign. We're getting bites. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it lickety, lickety, likety. Ugh. All right, we'll sit back down, see what's going on here. Ugh. Big Slim 91. What's up, my friend? We're just out doing a little fishing. We're getting hits. I had a takedown on that left rod. I hope my chicken's still there. He let go. He dropped it though. Little booger. He was being kind of timid with it. Oh yeah, beautiful. Got an awesome look at the rods and stuff right there. Nice. All right, back up to 31 subscribers. Nice. I like it. Jumping my little carp channel up. I might. Yeah. Saturday is supposed to be super nice, like in a mid upper 70s. So I might try to get out early Saturday and try to do some carp fishing. So it's kind of fat. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is, man, but that Jello chicken just works around here. All right, come on, let's get another one. See if we can get another one there and start biting. What you got, Mama? Catch something? Oh, something's jumping out there. Something's jumping. Yeah, we got a lot of fish jumping tonight. It's a good sign. It's either bait fish getting chased. We've had some big splashes too. It might be carp. I know if we get a hit, it's going to be a decent fish. It usually is over here on this side of the bay. Usually if we get hits over here, it's usually pretty good fish. Is that Thomas? Thomas, what's up, buddy? Thomas, you guys been fishing, man? Don't you have something coming up? Some kind of tournament or some kind of contest or something coming up, Thomas? Just getting home from work. I hear you. Yeah, I got home a couple hours ago and then came straight out here. Oh, we stopped and caught some bait, and I like trying to have the freshest bluegill I can. Oh yeah, Avid's tournament. That's right. All the ladies tournaments on yeah, Sunday. That's right. Yeah, I got to make sure we get that out there. Make sure everybody knows. about the yep, the ladies. The ladies are fishing this weekend on Avid's channel. They're having a tournament, going head to head. It's always some serious action-packed fishing when the ladies get out there. Well, we've had a couple of bites already. We've had one almost good takedown. He let go. Yep. Don't forget, everybody. Sharina, Laughing Cat's partner, is got her show with JBT, fishing with JBT on Friday nights. Thomas, whose channel is that usually on? Who usually hosts that one? Is it you all or is it JBT? Yeah, any of y'all who's mods, please feel free to throw links out there for all these events. See if we can't get us a nice fish on here for you guys tonight. Like I said, we're going to try to keep this not too late tonight, depending on the bite. I mean, if the bite is like super hot and we're getting a lot of takedowns, then it might the session might drag out a little bit. But if not, yeah, we're gonna stay out here for a couple 2 or 3 hours anyway, because we got to get up early tomorrow, do some things, do some running around, take care of some stuff, pharmacy and some other things. Yeah, Mama June's still over here trying to catch fish. She ain't caught nothing yet. Take your mommy, take your floater off and just fish on the bottom. Out here you can catch perch on the bottom. Sometimes, if they smell your worm, you just got to get it out there. Got to get it out there a little ways. There you go. It's on Sharina's channel at 6 p.m. Central. Yeah, everybody check it out, man. They have a good show. Them two are, I tell you what, them two are 2 peas in a pot, man. I tell you. They are so much fun to listen to. They're hilarious. And they just kind of work off each other. All right, good night, Richard Jarvis, man. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate you coming in. I know it's your late hour and stuff over there in beautiful UK. The other side of the pond. All right, see if we can't get ourselves a little takedown. Just a little takedown. That's all we need. Thought I had a good one on that left rod a minute ago. Sharina, thank you, Big Slim. Appreciate it. Sharina's got an awesome channel. Fishing from her backyard, sometimes fishing from the boat. I should have went live on a drive out because this is a military a government facility here. It's a VA VA facilities and stuff here on this little post here in Perryville, and so there is a massive like herd of deer, and on the I should have went live on the drive in because it's a little ways from the gate to get to this fishing pier, and in between there, man, there was just deer and geese everywhere because they know they're safe. You can't hunt on here, and there are just hundreds of them on this little compound, this little base or whatever you want to call it. Big old nice bucks and stuff too. Saw several nice bucks, lots of does. But it's really cool. The cool to drive. Every time I drive in here, it's like really cool. You see all the deer and the geese because they flock in here like crazy. We will be in the boat on the Colorado River Saturday. Nice, man. You guys going out to the mighty Ohio, huh? Yes and no, Thomas. I mean, it's supposed to be for, they built it for like the residents and the guys staying here at the VA stuff. But they, and I'm a retiree, so yeah. I mean, thing is, they don't mind if people come out here and fish. It's just that if the residents, if it gets too crowded and the residents come out here and they want to use it, then they may ask you to, pack up and leave, which is no big deal. I have no problem with that at all. It's a lot of old veterans here. You get a few of them like to come down and fish. They're not allowed to keep a lot of stuff, in the rooms and stuff like that. But oh, middle rod, middle one. Come on, take it. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, that's two almost takedowns already. That middle rod got hit earlier too. Yeah, it's. I mean, anybody can drive on base. There's nobody at the gate, so. But yeah. But yeah, it's not completely closed off. But you'd be surprised. There's not very many people that come down here. There's very few people that actually come down here and fish it. For one thing, is that the fish bite down here is pretty much like during the day and stuff. It's pretty much off, and the residents can't fish down here at night because they got a curfew. So nighttime is about the only time. So most people don't come down here, and unless you're fishing with like specific baits and stuff, you don't catch a lot of fish here. Most of the guys come down here with night crawlers and stuff. They catch a lot of perch and small catfish and small channel cats. It's a beautiful spot though. Yeah, well, it's. I know, I understand that, but a lot of these guys have a lot of in order to be able to stay at these facilities and get treated for free and stuff like that, and a lot of them have a lot of issues. It's a lot of mental stuff. So they try to. So when they when they go to the VA and the VA tells them they have to come out here because they get treated for PTSD and some other things like that. Yeah, they got to kind of got rules and stuff for those guys. Some of the guys are here for rehab, for drugs, and a lot of things. They have a lot of stuff going on with them. Some guys are really sick. So, but yeah, they do put quite a bit of rules on them. All right, all right. Let's get another takedown. Yeah, it's the system. The system gets overwhelmed. Yeah, the system definitely gets overwhelmed for sure. I can use it as well if I wanted to. Uh, I choose. I'm fortunate enough and I choose to have my own insurance. Oh, oh, oh! Getting a little movement on the left rod. Yep. Come on. Man, we definitely got fish messing around with the rods. For sure. Oh, right rod just got hit too. Gosh dang it, we're getting hits like crazy. I wonder if it's grass. I wonder if it's like a grass island moving through that's messing with me right now. Hey, Mike Irvin. What's up, buddy? For everybody coming in, everybody watching, we're here fishing on the Chesapeake Bay. We are at the extreme. We are the furthest north that you can go on the Chesapeake Bay. Literally right to my left. To the left is Northeast River. To the right, just around the corner there, just around the point, is the Susquehanna. Straight out in front of me is all what they call the flats, the Susquehanna Flats, and but that's all Chesapeake Bay, and just over to the left over there is Elk River. So you got 1, 2, 3 rivers right here that are all converging into the Chesapeake Bay, and it's one little area. And I'm talking about it's a big area. I mean, it's a couple of miles across right there to those lights and stuff that are on the other side of the river, which is should be could be either a little bit of Delaware or that's Maryland. I'm not. It's hard to tell sometimes because Delaware is like right up at the very tippity tip uh of the Chesapeake Bay and stuff. Actually, Elk River, you got the Delaware River, but it comes down a little bit here, and then it's Maryland again, and it's Maryland all the way down till it gets to the end of to the bottom of Maryland, where it hits Virginia, and that's where the Chesapeake Bay spills into the Atlantic. So yeah, straight that way, straight across is a couple hours away is the Atlantic Ocean. But it's hard. It's hard to put in perspective how big the Chesapeake Bay is. I mean, it's like the third largest estuary in the world, I think. It's huge. It's got some hundred and something thousand tributaries that run into it. 118,000 or 180,000 or something. It's a lot, whatever it is. Rivers and tributaries that flow into the Chesapeake Bay. Pretty big. Pretty big. Yeah. It's hard to. Oh, left rod. Come on, fish. Man, they're picking it up, but they're not taking it. They're not running with it. But if you kind of look, Thomas, if you kind of look like how the rods are pointed, they're pointed straight across. And that's the other side of the Chesapeake Bay over there. And then to the left of the where they're pointing is the Northeast River. But it's a massive. Where I'm at right here, it's like several. It's probably I don't know. It's probably several miles across to the other side over there, depending on which way you go. It's pretty far. It's not like the Great Lakes or anything like that, but it's pretty. It's really long. It's more long than anything. Yeah, like literally point. Yeah. Yeah, you got a reference point. I got you. Point of reference. Poing. A point of reference. Yeah, Delaware's right over there. And then straight north of here is Pennsylvania. So I'm not very far. I'm only a few miles. We're only a few miles from Pennsylvania right here, and a few miles from Delaware. Jump on 95 and go about 15, 20 miles up the road, and we're in Pennsylvania and Delaware. Waiting on a takedown. Takedown. Ooh, another big fish just jumped. Tail just slapped the top of the water. All right, we're gonna give this chicken a little. We've been live for 43 minutes already. We'll give this chicken a little bit more time, another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll try some bluegill, some cut bluegill. I know another thing we have around here too is there's some big old raccoons that like to come up here and walk right up on you, because I think people feed them, so they come right up to you. And then there's a whole bunch of feral cats. Sometimes there's another park right next to me right here, just to the left of the rods, to the left side of the screen there. Left side of the screen is another park. It's Perryville Community Park, and you can't really access. Well, you can access from here. There's a gate, but you can just step over the gate. But there's really a fence right there. But it's a big old park, baseball fields and stuff like that. Just on the other side, there's some trees right over here to the left. And just on the other side of those is a big old park, community park. But somebody years ago released lets cats go in that park, and then after that, more people let cats go. Now that park over there is just full of cats, and people feed them. They're everywhere. And then they come over here all the time. And about 1 billion squirrels, because everybody feeds them too, so they all come out. Every time you go walking around the park, all the squirrels like to come out to the sidewalk and just sit there waiting on somebody to throw food at them. They just kind of hang, they just kind of come out. They come out to you. Susquehanna Stan. We're getting hits, Stan. I've had almost 2 good takedowns, and that's on chicken. I've got Jello chicken out there right now. So I've been getting hits, but no takers yet. Thought I had one earlier, but on that far left rod, I thought I had a good takedown on it earlier, and it let go. Got a good hit on the middle rod. The right rod got hit once. So my chicken might be all gone. I don't know. I might have to check it here in a minute because they've been pulling on them pretty good. They may have got my chicken off because they've gone quiet for a minute. Like I said, we'll give it a few more minutes and I'll bring them in and start checking them. And then I might throw some, I might try some bluegill. So I got bluegill. I got some Jello chicken. I got a bunch of live bluegills. I got about 8 or 9 or 10. 10 or 11 live bluegills in my little bait station there. There's a guy just getting it. That might stir things up a little bit. Guy's heading home. So, and I brought some shrimp, some frozen shrimp for backup. Last resort if we don't get any bites. But I'm getting hits. So there are fish out there and they are active. So yeah. Also, this live stream is going to last about as long as my battery on my phone will. So I came straight from work. I didn't have time to charge my phone. My phone was down to like 31 or 2%. But I got battery plugged in right now and it's holding at 36. So we'll see how long that holds. Let's see how long she holds. It's a little chilly out, but it ain't bad. It's not bad. It's probably down to like 50 something right now. 50, 51 probably. It's a little chill, a little nip in the air. Yeah, I caught a just a little while ago, man. I caught a monster bluegill. Probably about a 1 pounder, man. I mean, it was huge. I couldn't even hold it in my hand. I let it go because it was, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to let it go because it was just so big. I was like, I don't deserve to use him as bait. He was gigantic. I figured let him go back, let him breathe. One of the biggest bluegills I've seen in a long time. Caught it on a little bitty piece of worm. I saw it sitting down there too because I dropped my worm in the water, dropped my little line in the water right there next to the wall. There's a little concrete lock, little canal, and I dropped my line right down next to the wall, and I saw something come up and just sit there and hover right there by my worm, and it looked like really long. At first, I thought it was like a bass. I thought it was like a nice 1.5 pound bass or something, but I moved my worm a little bit, and that thing hit, And I pulled up out of there, and I thought I hit a bass or a big old perch. I thought it might have been a big old perch too, because right now the yellow perch and stuff are biting too. But man, I pulled up out there, man, just huge bluegill. I was like, that thing's been eating good. Man, we've been out here almost an hour. We've got about 2 or 3 good hits, but nothing taking it down. They must be smaller fish. First time we've been out fishing since Sunday. Sunday we were on Danny Stone's show. Yeah, Danny Stone's. We jumped into the live with him. I'm starting to like. That's kind of like what I'm really starting to get into. I wish more people did it more often. The whole getting together, fishing together stuff. I'm kind of liking doing the multiple, like the Sunday stand days and stuff, and then you got the river rats. You know, Danny Stone sometimes jump on and just lets people come in and fish with him. I'm kind of enjoying those more than even just doing a live by myself. I kind of like jumping in with other people's lives, but the only problem with that is that you don't have the ability to save that live to your channel. I don't think. I may be wrong, but I wish StreamYard or YouTube would figure out a way that if you jumped in somebody else's stream, that it would upload to your channel or something. I don't know. Figure out somehow way to do that. I hear you, Thomas. I'm with you, man. At least you can keep each other company, and that way too, people will look at you and like think that way they don't think you're not the only one skunks. I don't plan on getting a skunk tonight. I hope. I don't know. Give me about 8 more minutes here, and I'll pull these in and throw some bluegill out and see what happens. Because it looks like that chicken brought the fish in, so the fish are there. Let's see if they want some nice bloody bluegill. Good old bloody bluegill. I don't know how like bait, like scent. I'm curious. That's something that I would like to see. I would like to see Epic. I would like to see Epic Catfish. Tim, I'd like to see old Timmy from Epic Catfish do a segment on how bait reacts with cold water. As far as putting out scent trail, blood trail, stuff like that. Does it work differently in colder water than it does in warmer water? You gonna try? Yeah, Tom. I mean, I like using. I've tried Bunker out here. I've tried Bunker, Menhaden, all those kind of bait fish stuff. I tried white perch. I've had more luck on bluegill out here than I have on anything else. I know people out here have caught. I know P City used to come out here. He used to catch a lot of fish on mullet, and he used to catch it on Bunker fresh. But the Bunker has to be. Yeah, I would imagine it wouldn't. I would imagine that like in colder water, that the scent and the blood and stuff just kind of sinks. Might even sink and just sit on the bottom. I don't know. But if the catfish is coming along, he's still going to pick it up eventually. But that's the problem. The problem is that in colder water and colder temperatures, your fish are not moving around as much. So now that's why it's so hard to fish in colder temperatures, is that for one thing is the fish are bolted up. They're not moving around as much, not as active. And then also you've got your bait sitting in the water and it's not giving off as wide a circle of scent and blood trail because of the cold water So it's like a you almost you almost have to yeah, current. That's the problem is right now, I think we're at slack tide at the moment. I don't have my I'd have to look it up on the phone to see where we're at on the cycle, but I think I think we were just at I think we're at high tide or were at high tide. It's probably starting to go down now, so that means the current's going to be flowing out of the river and going down the bay. So it's going to be pulling out of the rivers. Whoa! The water's up pretty high right now. So if I can get that current moving, I might be able to start. We'll see, man. We might get some or have a boat. Yes. If I had a boat, it'd be different. Oh yeah, it'd be a whole man. You guys, if I had a boat out here, man, my channel it'd be a whole different channel if I had a boat. Oh, right, Ron. I don't know if that's waves making it move like that or what. But, yeah, because the few times that I have been on a boat out here, I've caught a massive amount of decent blue cats, and I know where they're at. Just a matter of getting to them. I thought about putting a little bit of money away and trying to maybe get a kayak this year, next year for next year, but I get it by every time. Every time I know something's pulling on that right one, but I'm about to pull them in here in a minute and throw some big old bloody bluegill and see if that makes a difference. Cut a bluegill up, and a head and a body and a tail, and throw it out there. Get a head, body, and a tail out there. Oh, oh, there's a pool. Something. There might be something. Yeah, I don't even have a project boat. I only have zero. I have zipping zero and zits and zero. I have a little. I do have a little. I do have a little boat. I lie. I lied to you. I have a little 8-foot 2-man bass raider, but I'm scared to take it out on the bay. I'm actually too scared to take it on the river and the bay. I think it's just too small. Even though I would take a kayak out there, but I'm like scared to death to take that little bass raider out. It's more of a pond boat, you know, small lake pond boat. There is a lake that I could take my little bass raider to, would work perfect up down in Baltimore, but I don't know. We'll see next year, man. We might get something, a little boat or something. I don't know. I like to have something, a little something, a little tracker or even a John, even a nice big wide John boat or something that I could put like some rod holders on. Would work out here really good because I there's so many big holes underneath these bridges and stuff down here. Even right out here in front in this channel. I've seen P City sit out here and catch some nice ones out here in this channel too. Yeah, you got. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You got two that you use all the time. Man, I wish I had like 4 or 5 boats. I'm just wanting. I just want one. Man, I really would like to have like a little pontoon, even like a little 16-footer, man, for just me and Mama. I wouldn't even. I don't really care about. Don't have any really family here or nothing. I don't really want to take a bunch of people out. I just want like something that me and Mama can jump on. And I think I'd feel more comfortable like putting her on a little pontoon. I bet you Serena wishes you only had 2. She's probably like, well, she's probably wanting you to just like do something with them dang old project boats or get rid of them. But yeah, I'd like to have something where I'd feel comfortable taking Mama out on on the river or on the bay. I wouldn't have to worry about us swamping or something or getting washed out by boat traffic and stuff. Pontoon would probably be, but it's more comfortable too. It'd be a lot more comfortable. We're no spring chickens anymore. So, but yeah, the little 16-foot like little bass buggies uh are not bad. They're kind of nice actually. And you take the two front pedestal seats out, and you got like a whole platform up in the front. I think it's actually 18-foot and then 16-foot deck is what it is. But it's got a little couch in the back, little console on the right, and then you got that whole front section for setting up for fishing with a bivy top. I don't know. Those are not too crazy expensive. But I don't know. We'll see next year or two. Oh yeah, I'd be doing a whole world different fishing if I had like a regular boat thing going on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Thomas. I don't know. There's something about a bass buggy. Something about a bass buggy. All right, it's over an hour now, and we haven't caught nothing. So let's change the bait. Let's change the baits up. Let's try some bluegill. Mama Jew's not catching nothing either. She ain't got nothing. You got any fish, Mommy? No, no fish. No fish for the juicing. Oh, why is my line going way over this way? I think it got into the grass. The line's going sideways. Yeah, got into the grass. Yeah, it got the grass. Something pulling in here. Yay! We got like 10 pounds of grass. Good Lord. Look at the seaweed. This is what I'm talking about on the bay here. Is you get this stuff. Look at this. This is what my bait's sitting in. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Did I just get a bite? Am I getting a bite, guys? That line just went slack. Huh? That might have been a bite on that one. Well, let's get this one back out there. Second. Oh. That's the thing about fishing. Fishing on the bank, you can't avoid all that grass stuff. All right, bluegill. Got one. Got one. Lively booger. Lively little guy. Oh, sorry, buddy. We're going to cut you up in little pieces, all right? I'm going to cut you up. Settle down. I know you're trying to get away. I know you don't like it. Settle down. Ow! He's trying to bend me. A little tail piece. A little body piece right here. And a little head piece. Let's put the tail piece on this one. Now, I used to cut off I used to cut these tail pieces off and just throw them in the water, but now I've been using them lately. And I've been doing hitting pretty lucky on tail pieces lately. Got some decent fish on tail pieces before. All right, let's get it back out there. Ooh. Nice bass. All right. Let's stick this one. Still got chicken on there. After all them bites. There's a lot of bites on this chicken and still got chicken. Oh. Mom ain't getting no bites. Free food. Free food for the fishes. Free food. We want free food. Now we got big old pieces. Big old body piece. Blood coming out of it, fresh. There we go. Yeah, start putting a bigger hook on here. Big old body piece right here. Big old body piece. Go, baby, go. Go. Where's my arm out? I'm throwing them out for casting them out too far, I think. Oops. That chicken was almost gone. They've been biting the snot out of that. Grass all over everything. All right, now put a big old headpiece on this one. Move on. Big old bloody head. Whew. This is how your hands get cold, washing your hands every time. Well, if this doesn't work, we'll have to go back to chicken, I guess. Oh, yeah, that was a heck of a cast. Holy moly, that was a cast. All right, I got him back out there. Man, that was a heck of a cast. Where'd you see a bite? Oh, was that earlier? You saw a bite? Yeah. Man, they kept acting like they wanted to bite that chicken, but they didn't. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't want to take it and run with it. Mommy, you should take your floater off and throw it on the bottom. You ought to. Annie, did you see the shit off? Oh, that's fine. Ooh, starting to get a little breeze coming now. It's a little chilly. A little chilly out. That's what it is, Thomas. That's exactly why we haven't caught anything, because there's no fire. No campfire tonight. Can't catch fish without campfire. In the wintertime or in the fall. I guess we're technically still in the fall. Ooh, might get an extra hour of fishing on go out Sunday night and get an extra hour of fishing. Or is it Saturday? It's Sunday morning, right? Yeah. Like between Saturday and Sunday? Yeah. So Saturday night. Saturday night, if you stay out long enough, you're going to get an extra hour of fishing. That's the way I see it. Everybody always like, oh, you get an extra hour of sleep. But you're actually going to get an extra hour of fishing. Because when did it change over? Like 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that when you're supposed to do it, or midnight? Or 1 o'clock? Something like that, I think it is. I know it's one of those. I know you're supposed to do one of those. I don't know. I never stay up late enough to like get to that point where it changes over. I usually just change it over before I go to bed. If at least my ooh, just got a bite on the middle rod. Must be small fish or something, man. Either that or the blue cats are just being like really timid or something. Maybe town cats, so. There's also a big giant grass island out there that's kind of slowly moving down the river, moving downstream from left to right. It might be running into my lines. I hope not. One year I was out here, year before last, man, the current was moving so fast and it was pushing the grass up and down the rivers, up and down the bay. It would just grab your line and just take off and would drag your line like all the way upriver. Ooh, there's fish jumping. I can hear fish jumping out there. Ugh. Come on, big cattywampuses. Caddiswampus. Hey, the great thing about being cold out is that you don't need a cooler for your drinks. I just throw my coolers in the wagon and they just get cold sitting out here. You don't need to get ice or a cooler. Just leave your drinks outside. Golly, there's fish jumping everywhere. But they're not jumping on my hook. Mommy, where your floater go? Way over there. Where's your floater? Way over there. There ain't no bluegill, nothing biting right now, is there? Ain't nothing biting a worm right now, which is crazy. See, I told you, bring your big Jackie. What did you take it? I know, I told you. That's why I told you, bring your big Jackie. It's going to get cold later. Yeah, Miss Mama Jew came out here with a little light jacket. Started to, left the house, and I was like, "Yeah, you better go get your big jacket. It's gonna get chilly later." So she's lucky. She went and back in the house and got it. Otherwise, she'd be like really cold right now. I mean, it's not freezing right now, but it's like you feel a little chilled in here. Well, it's also because we're right on the water too. All right, bluegill. Let's get me a. Hey, Michael. Let's get us a nice fish here, bluegill. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look at the guy comes flying up out of the river. There it is. You can see him starting to come into the camera now. See his lights? Looks like a bow fishing boat. He's got lights all the way around the front. But yeah, I said, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, John Boys did jump in earlier. Hey, John Boys. I'm not sure if I said hey to you or not, but hey, what up? Ooh, here's some geese. I hear a big old bunch of geese coming. I'm surprised they're out flying this late. I figured they'd be all would be down somewhere by now. All right, fish, come on. Waiting on a bite. Man, we may have to go back to chicken here in a minute. I don't know what it is, man, but for some reason or other, they like chicken this time of year. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Man, you couldn't ask for a better night tonight. Almost zero wind. The water is kind of dead still, though. I wish I had a little bit of movement to it. Wish I had a little bit of current, but we don't right now. I think we're at slack tide at the moment. It looks like. But I mean, we got about a three. What is that? A little over half, 3/4 moon. Looks like it's over half. Man, that's a huge. That's a really bright. It might be moving. Really bright light right next to the moon. Wonder what that is. I wonder if that's like the space station or something. It's hard to tell. It's just left of the moon, but it's like super bright. So it's got to be. I don't really see any other stars besides that one. So it's got to be like the space station or something. All right, come on, fish. Let's get the report. Support my road. You can do it. You can do it all night long. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, mercy. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Oh. Yeah, I see it. Ooh, yeah, we got. I don't know that. Giant fish. I'm not really sure what this is. If it's a fish, it's a little one. Might have something on here. I don't know. It's either fish or grass. What we got? Oh, we got a little fish. Yeah, fish on! Little guy. Woohoo! All right. All right, skunk's off the bank. Look at that little guy. What's up, little buddy? Hey, I still got my tail, too. All right, little baby blue. Look at that. Look at that little guy. Oh, there we go. Little blue cat. Little tiny guy. I'll take it. I'll take it for a first fish tonight. That was on a tail piece, too. You need to rehook that. I see now how those come off so easy. He about hollowed that out. That was cool. I thought that middle rod was getting hit too, wasn't it, Mike? Let's get that tail back out there. We'll reuse that bait, huh? All right, skunk's off the bank. Okay. Thought that middle rod was getting hit too. Yep, it's getting hit. I think I got another little one on there. I think we're getting a little school of little blues coming through or something. Thought that one was getting hit, but it's not. All right. Skunk is off the bank. The skunk is off the bank. I like it. Little blue cat. So there's some little ones out there. That might be the extent of what we got going on out there. Some little blue cats. Indiana Chris, thanks, man. Appreciate that, buddy. We just got a little small one on as you were coming in to the Chanel. I thought I had another one on the middle rod for a second there. Man, with these 7.5 foot Mad Cats heavy, medium heavies rods, it's hard to tell when you have a little fish on there. You almost don't even see it or feel it. Even though he initially pulled pretty good on it. Well, we noticed some catfish out there anyway. We're not completely skunked tonight. Right now I got bluegill on in, yeah, Chris. I got cut bluegill. I had Jello chicken on earlier, and it was getting hits, lots of hits. No takers, but none of them getting hooked up. But got one on a bluegill tail so far. So we got one on bluegill and 0 for chicken. All three rods have bluegill on her now, or a bluegill piece. It's basically one bluegill. I cut up in 3 pieces. Yeah, I never. I used to just cut the tails off before. Now I've been starting to use the tail section and uh, see a lot caught on bluegill. Yeah, I catch quite a bit on bluegill here up here. I don't know too many people that use bluegill up here. There's not very many people I know that catfish up here that use bluegill and stuff. Most time they use like bunker and perch. You can catch an abundance of perch, especially from a boat. If you go up to like those bridge pylons and just right around the edges, like the little dock stuff, you catch all kinds of white perch. Or you can just pull up about anywhere. You see just huge, big balls of bait of perch. So most people around here catch a bunch of white perch, and they used to go fishing, striper fishing, and they'll usually catch cat. Sometimes, a lot of times, they'll catch catfish while they're striper fishing. Yeah, sunfish, bluegills, whatever. Yeah, we have every kind of sunfish here. We got you know yellow bellied, red breast, bluegill, green pumpkin seed, green sunfish. Yeah, we got right now. So every year, so this time of year is when the yellow perch are like spawning or like running. And I caught a massive yellow perch the other day, last Sunday, and the wifey cooked it up. So you can get some really big yellow perch right now, this time of year, in the early spring. Through the winter time, you catch a lot of yellow perch. Not so much white perch. It seems like the white perch moves south down the bay a little further. I mean, they're still around. But still catching a lot of bluegills too. The bluegill bite hasn't shut off. I call every sunfish bluegill. But we have all different. We have every manner. We have the hybrids. We got everything here. Different species of bluegill, sunfish, whatever you want to call them. Oh yeah, no, yeah. You guys up there, you guys have massive yellow perch. Like when I say big yellow perch down here, I'm talking like you know you can get upwards normally 10, 11 inches, upwards of 14, 15 inches. Yeah, perch is good eating. There's a lot of fish that are good eating. Crappie's pretty good eating. We have a lot of crappie here too. Uh, yeah, yellow perch good eating. White perch is good eating. Heck, bluegills are good eating. Something tried to come. Something tried to come back up. I had a little reflux. Good Lord. Yeah, since we've gotten these cold snaps and since the falls came on, the bite's been kind of slow lately. From the bank, anyway. I don't know how people are doing in the boat. I don't think there's like a huge amount of people that fish for catfish around here, which is why it's surprising to me that I don't catch a lot more than I do. Because I don't know of a whole lot of people that actually fish for catfish around here much. I think most people catch them by accident. Majority of people around here are bass or like they seasonal fish. They seasonally fish for like crappie, perch, striper, walleye. We have a huge fishery for catfish though. We got some pretty big blue cats here. I'm gonna give these bluegills here about another 20 minutes, man. We might have to throw on some. Go back to chicken. Trying to think about where I want to go. Where I want to go fishing tomorrow night. Trying to think of what's the best spots. My bank access spots are limited. There's very few spots to get to the. I could go into town tomorrow and try some chicken and maybe chicken and bluegills down there. Hang on to the bluegills I got. That'd probably be good. Because we're probably going to give this another, maybe another couple of hours. I do love fishing for panfish, man. That is something I've always done as a kid. And when I go creek fishing, that's about all I catch is a bunch of bluegill and small, like red eye bass and small smallmouth. But man, yeah, I do love Trout is fun. But they only stock trout around here is not really that much fun because they stock trout in the spring, and it's usually fished out within like a week or so. They're like gone. They're all gone. And then because people come in, you got poachers, people come and fishing because everybody goes fishing for trout at the same time every year, and they stock in the spring and they stock in the fall. But other than that, the rest of the time, the rest of the year, you can't hardly find it. You can't hardly catch trout. So it's not really. Now I can go to most all the creeks around here. And I can catch tons of sunfish. So it's fun. It's fun to go wade the creeks and catch sunfish. Yeah, use a tiny little ultralight rod. It's a lot of fun. I need to get me a Pennsylvania fishing license. I need to go up into Pennsylvania and start hitting those trout streams. You can catch. They have Pennsylvania has a very well managed trout fishery. A lot of native trout. A lot of those streams are full of trout all the time. So it's like, at least that's the way it seems to me by watching. I never actually went up there, but just watching people online fishing around Pennsylvania, seems like they do very well up there. And it's like, seems like there's always fish in most of those streams and rivers, and a lot of native stuff, brook trout and stuff. It's not the case here in good old Maryland. Man, I was really thinking that because we've had some really warm weather here the last few days this week. All week, man, we've been in the 70s. I really thought that the bite would be more on right now. Even from the bank, I figured it would be more of a bite right now. Yeah, we have to go up to like if we want to hit the salmon runs and stuff like that, have to go up Upper New York. I know some guys around here used to make that trip every year to go up into Upper New York and fit and hit salmon runs, the salmon runs. Yeah, I've never actually fished for salmon. I just know people that do. They always have a really good time. They catch a lot of fish. I really haven't ventured much outside of my little area right here. Much, a little bit. Did a little. I went out Delaware, Indian River, at the Atlantic Ocean, and did a little bit of fishing out there. A little bit down south, a little further down the bay. But oh wow! Hey, what's up, Kelly? Kelly Bullock. Kelly Bullock, that's my little brother. The Bullock Experience. And this bluegill is not even getting a nibble. I was getting like the whole entire hour I had chicken on. I was getting hits that whole hour. And nothing. Nothing on the old cut bluegill. I was using chicken a minute ago. It was getting hit. I was getting hit pretty good, or I was getting bites. Couple of almost good takedowns, but they let go. Yeah, yeah. Chicken has been the thing. I've always caught chicken out here, but thought I'd try. But I always bring bluegill. I got shrimp too. I could always try and throw some shrimp out there and see what happens. But yeah, another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll switch. I'll switch out back out for chicken again. Now I haven't had a lot of luck. Ooh, excuse me. I haven't caught much on plain chicken. I know a lot of people. Ooh, middle rod, middle rod. Eh. Well, there was a little hit there. See, that's what's been happening. Oh. Yep, there's a takedown. Takedown. I let go of it. God dang it. Why are they not hooking up? Gosh darn it. Got a little tiny bit of current. Looks like it's moving up the river here. I can see the leaves moving. Let's try chicken again. Man, that's a good hit too. I think it was probably something small, and all he had was a hold of my chick. He just had to put the end of my bluegill. Whew, man, wet, cold. My gosh, we're gonna figure out how to get one of these fish on here one of these days. He's out there. Got him out there. gonna leave the bluegill on that one, the bluegill head, just to see if I might get something. Ah, grass. Goodness gracious. There. A piece of chicken. 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 Here we go again. Jumping around. All right, 2 pieces of chicken and an old piece of bluegill. Let's see what happens, Captain. What size hook are you using? 8/0. I might have to gadgiate to 10/0. I may have to go up a size. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, left rod's getting a bite now. Uh-oh. Left rod's getting the bites. Yeah. Man, I just moved that bluegill head like a couple of feet. Just a second ago. See, that's why I do that sometimes. I'll move the bait a few feet. A lot of times I get a bite after I do that. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just something about movement in the water. Hones the fish in on it or something. Releases some more scent into the water. I like to see the fish get a little active here. They're being like really lethargic. Seems like they're being really lethargic right now. We got one to hook up tonight anyway. because you never know where you throw your bait. It might be sitting in some like really thick grass, or it could have fell into a little crevice or hole or something, or got covered up by silt. I mean, you just don't know. So that's why I like to, if I haven't gotten a hit or a bite on, if a rod hasn't moved for a while, I'll just sometimes, a lot of times, instead of bringing it all the way in, I'll just move it 5, 10 feet. And a lot of times that might stir up some action. Here you go again. I'm still loving you. Try a 6/0 hook. Ooh. Why is that, John Boyce? Give me some insight on what a smaller hook might do. I know it might be because I got smaller fish are biting, but is the downsizing the hook because to catch the smaller fish? Oh, left rod just got hit. Left rod's still getting bit on. I hope. Yeah, I think there's something on that left rod. Think we might have fish on, guys. It is the small one. Yeah, I think we got a little one on there. It is.
Okay. I left the bag out here. There you go, right here.
Still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably somebody took everything. Ain't much in there though. They stripped it.
I didn't even notice it.
Huh?
I didn't even know it was there.
Yes,
'Cause
they took my knife out of there, all my shit.
they took everything out of it?
There's a buck knife and stuff in here, nice one.
I thought that was I thought that was part of my stuff.
Huh?
I said I didn't notice it there because all my stuff was sitting there. I didn't know there was a bag on me. I thought my wife said that.
I feel that. They might as well just took the whole bag, you know?
I don't know why they did it. Thought I had fish on.
I was out early. I didn't get not one bite.
I got one on so far, a little blue, and I've been getting hits slowly.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm using bluegill
Okay.
and chicken.
It's a nice evening though.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
All right.
Beautiful night. Beautiful night. Yeah, take it easy.
You almost don't need no light.
No, these are great.
Yeah.
And the moon.
Yeah. Yep.
I tell you, John boys, I used to use only 6-aught. That used to be like my favorite hook. I graduated to 8-aughts when I started catching a lot bigger. Now, when I'm fishing, when I got my channel cat rods, as I call them, my little smaller, my smaller setups that I use for when I'm fishing, just primarily, I use 5-aught and 6-aught on them for sure. They do very well on channel cats. Now, yeah, since I started catching, 30, 20 something pound blues and 30 plus pound blues, I've been using bigger hooks. Whew, man, it's chilly out. Yeah, I think there was. I think there might have been a smaller fish messing with that bluegill head. They're built in, Mike. Yeah, they're all like they're just PVC pipe, but they're all built in. There's a bunch of them down through here. This is about 100 foot pier that sits out in the water a little bit. Big concrete pad. That they built here at the facilities here. Yeah, there's probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 12 rod holders down through there. Yeah. Somebody came down through here and put them all in. I don't know. I'm not even sure who did it, but somebody did. Years ago, from what I understand. They work great, man. I love them. Some people might be a little bit leery about having the rod sitting out over the water like that, but I've never had any issue, and I've caught some big fish out there, 30 plus pounders. So as long as you got your drag set properly, you won't ever lose a rod. I'll usually always leave my drag like pretty loose. Pretty loose. I'm not gonna lose $100 rod. Over $100 and something rod and reel combo. So yeah, I ain't gonna losing that. I'm gonna leave my drag loose until I have to. Until I need to tighten it down. Some people like to leave their drag set tight because I guess it sets the circle hooks better, I guess. But yeah, if you're on a boat, that's fine. Leaving your yeah, it saves that way when you're from the fishing from the bank and you're using like PVC rod holders. If you're on a boat and you're using those stationary metal. Ooh, there's that bluegill again on the left, huh? Something keeps messing with it. Something's trying to get that bluegill off there. It's got to be a little fish. Yeah, something's messing with it. Yeah, I can do a safety line too. Some people feel like if you leave the drag a little tighter, that sets the hook better, especially on the circle hook. Something's messing around. Turtle, maybe. Yeah, it could be. Could be turtle or crabs. Or it could be like a tiny little fish too. Probably a small catfish. I know, I see. Oop, there he goes. Now you might have it now. You might have got hooked. Definitely messing with it. Somebody got him. No, he's off. Got to be like turtle or something. I don't know. That crap all over my line. Throw another piece of chicken on there, I guess. Oh. Ooh, that's a big piece. Let's put a smaller piece on there. Damn, what happened to the fish? I was getting bites earlier, they're pretty good. Ugh. Not really getting much bites. Mom, did you bring your colas with you? Ugh. All righty. Oh, yeah. Oh, it has? Yeah, ours hasn't. Now, the Chesapeake Bay and the Susquehanna's been, all the rivers around here have been really good. But we also get a lot of runoff from down up north and stuff. Susquehanna runs all the way up through up northern Pennsylvania, all the way up until up to New York, up in New York or somewhere, I guess, too. It runs a long way. And of course, we got the tides here, so right now the water's pretty high. I'm actually surprised at how high the tide is right now. Got pretty low around here in the heat of the summer, but it's bounced back quite good. We get a lot of melt off too. It runs down in here down to the Chesapeake Bay. We get a lot of melt runoff and a lot of runoff of the mountains and stuff. Ah, it's got something in my eyeball. What is it? Whew, it's getting a little chilly out. You sit out here in the cold long enough and you start to chill down to the bone because you can't warm up. Wish I could bring my car down here. Yeah, I could drive it pretty close. There's like a little ramp, a boat ramp right over there. Turn the heat on. Yeah, I know like the Mississippi and everything else has been like really super low here lately. I wonder why that is. Where does the Mississippi flow out of? Where does it originate? What could be causing it to be so low? Pretty sure they're studying it pretty closely. Man, I'd like to see at least one decent fish on tonight. I was really hoping it would be better. Thought the bite, man, I thought for sure the bite would be on fire tonight. Makes me wonder about how the weekend's going to be. Yeah, I'm not sure, Chris. We're not really sure exactly where it all originates from, but it's just crazy how low the Mississippi is right now. Yeah, if we go out tomorrow night, we may have to try maybe downtown Havre de Grace. Sometimes that's a pretty good spot at night. See, they had to go back up to Port Deposit, do a little campfire. Lake Itasca, Minnesota is what Google says. Oh, okay. I have never heard of that. I didn't know the Mississippi started there. In Minnesota, too. That's wild. All right, fish, let's go. Give me a good one takedown. One good takedown. Flows over 2,300 miles. Wow. See, y'all didn't think you guys ever learned anything on my show. There you go. Learning something every day. Man, that's a lot. Mama, you doing okay? Cold? Ooh, left rod, left rod. See? And they keep messing with these rods. Nothing is taking. It's got to be little fish, man. Ugh. Where are the big boys at? Is that same? What for that same fish that was messing around a minute ago, or turtle, or whatever it is? Crabs. Yeah. That's that little piece I just put out there too. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, nope, he's not on there. Ah, that can't be a fish, man. The way it's pulling, it's just like jerking it like all over the place. That can't be a fish. It's got to be something else. That was the right one, the right rod, far right. That caught the little blue. Yeah, see something down there just messing with that freaking rod. Hey, Dave Garchar. 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 Pretty slow over here, Dave. We're not getting anything. We're not getting no exciting bites or anything. Pretty quiet. Pretty slow around here. Pretty slow. I hear fish jumping around. So there's something active going on around here. I don't know what it is, but there's something active going on. Lots of nibbles. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of nibbles. I mean, all the rods have been dancing a little bit here and there. Have had a couple of decent, like almost takedowns, but no, I only got one. I did catch one little small blue cat. He was probably about a pound and a half, 2 pounds. Might have been 2 pounds. But Dave, you might come in and be like just the lucky one that gets to see first good takedown. I don't know. Hey, Donald Wiley. Good day to you, sir. Welcome in, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Even though fishing's kind of slow, just a little bit. Yeah, the bite is definitely not on fire. I don't know what else to try. I do have shrimp. I could throw some pieces of shrimp out there and see what happens. I don't know if it would generate any more excitement or not. Man, I really see this is what always puts like makes me second guess my bait choices. Is when you come down. Sometimes you come down here and you use a bait and it's just like crazy on fire. They're biting one after the other. All the rods are going down. And then you don't use it for a while. You got worm on there still, Mommy? Where's your worm? How deep is that, Mommy? Mommy, your floater's way up there. Pull your floater down. And it's not that deep out there. I didn't say that. Ooh, I heard a boat starting up. Ooh, what was that? Big fish jumping. He's trying to get you. Take it down whole lot more, Mom. Take it down a few feet. Got too much. Donald, we're hunting catfish. Specifically blue cats. Blue catfish. That is we have blue cats, we got flatheads, and we got channel cats. But I'm trying to get the big, because here the blue cats tend to be larger. So trying to get a big old blue cat to bite. 20, 30 pounds would be nice. And we've had some bites here and there. Just no solid takers yet. Uh-oh. How deep you got it, Mama? Like 3-4 foot? Ish. Check out somebody else. What are you looking for? Water nasty. Water not nasty. Ugh. Man, the bite has just about just almost completely died all of a sudden. Look at that. Waiting for one of these rods to go down. Any minute now. In a second. Make sure you use your towel. Oh, there's a big towel over there, Mommy. Use your big towel. Wipe your hands. Your hands get cold. A lot of fish biting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm. I'd be curious to see what the day bite is here. Sometimes I have luck in the mornings and stuff around here, but I haven't really. Actually, I haven't really tried fishing day bite in the wintertime when it's colder like this. I haven't really tried the day bite much. In the summertime, I like the early morning bite because before it gets hot, you know, get out early in the morning while it's still kind of cool, and then be done before it gets too hot. But in the wintertime, I never really. I don't think I haven't never tried like a really early morning bite much. Usually at nighttime bite. Ah, that left rod keeps getting bit on. Oh, oh, oh. See, he's not taking it. That's not. I can't. That can't be a fish. That's got to be like a turtle or something. Look at it. Pull on it, and then let go. What is that? Might be a crab. We do have crabs out here. See, the crabs or a turtle. I bet you. Yeah, I think the fish just ain't. They ain't having it tonight. We may have to give tomorrow night a chance. What I need to do is catch some big old, give him a cast net, go hit the creek and see if I can get some shiners, some golden shiners. Those seem to work real well last winter. Get some pretty decent sized shiners too, golden shiners. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah. See if you might have one on the left right here. Yep, we got one. Oh, yeah, that's a decent fish. Fish on. Ah, finally. Finally that booger got on there. I don't know. Let's see how big he is, Mama. I can't tell. No, he's not very big, Mom. Don't worry about it. He's not huge or nothing. He's swimming all over the place. Ooh, all right. He's not a huge guy, but he's all right. You get it? No, he's good. I got it. Let's go pick him up. All right. Well, he got swallowed that thing down to his butt, didn't he? Yep. He swallowed it. Mommy, give my. I know. Give me pliers and my yellow over there grippers. Pliers and grippers. There's a little blue. Oh, chickens. All right, it's about a little. Got him right through the lip. He's probably about. I'm not even going to weigh him up. Oh, he's probably about 4 pounds. Yeah, I'd say about 4 pounds or so. Does it look good, Mama?
Good.
Yeah, he's about 4 or 5 pounds, maybe. All right, I'll put it back in. Bye-bye. Ooh, he slimed me.
Daddy, you not give a little battery?
Huh?
Little battery?
Huh?
Where?
Where's little battery?
Okay, 44%.
No, it's okay, 44. It's actually going up. Ew, I got a fishy slime all over me. All over my hand. All right, let's throw another piece back out there. We might give it a minute or two more here. I still got a couple of little pieces of chicken right here I can throw on there. Throw it back out. Yeah, seemed like the little piece got him. A little piece of chicken got him. Wash my hand off here. Yeah, there's a lot smaller fish out. A lot of small fish out. Oh, ink pen. No? Hey, Frank H. Yes, sir. You were just in time. Kind of wonder if I might get something. You ever tried? Man, Indiana Chris, you should, man. You'd be surprised what you catch on shrimp. So I tried it here, and I've caught all manner of catfish on it. I've caught big blues. I've caught little channel cats. I've caught flatheads on shrimp. It actually works very well here for channel cats. I caught one day on Stand Day's show on Sunday. I was live on Stand Day on two stands fishing show on Sunday mornings. I was using shrimp, and I caught like over 33 catfish, weighed over 80 something pounds, like 88 pounds. I just get the bag of frozen, raw, uncooked shrimp, unpeeled, and then I actually went out to my son's wedding in Kansas, and I actually grabbed some shrimp and tried it there, and surprisingly enough, I started catching like a ton of the little wipers, the little stripe, the little striper and white bass hybrids, what they call wipers. Hey, Jason Lamb, what's up? Wow, that's a great day of catching. Yeah, it is, Indiana Chris. That was a huge day. Yeah, I might throw a piece on here in a minute just to see if I get any bites on shrimp. Just curious to see if it's frozen. I wonder if the water should be warm enough for it to thaw out too. The water's still like in the 40s and 50 degrees or above. Ow. We might give it a whirl here in a minute just to see if we can catch some channel cats. So I know there's a bunch of channel cats out here. A lot of times they don't like the chicken, but they'll eat the shrimp. Just you still got no bite? You got no bites, do you? Well, we got two small blue cats in tonight. So that overall wouldn't total loss of an evening anyway. It's actually a fishing video now. Got one that's probably about 2 pounds, and then that right there is probably about 4.5 pounds. Oh wow, man. Nice, Jason. I like it, man, when the bite is on, man. I tell you a lot of times, man, fishing is luck. Especially bank fishing. Is that you just happen to pick the right spot at the right time when the fish are there and they're active and they're eating, and you just have a blast. That is so awesome, man. Yeah, I got it down here. Like I said, usually down here it's hit and miss. Some nights I come down here, man, and it's just like the rods are going down one after the other. And then some nights I come down here and it's just like it is tonight. It's like, a little blue cat here, a little blue cat there. But I've caught a 30 pounder right here from this exact spot. Heck yeah, man. Sometimes you just it's a matter of attrition, man. You have to go. It's days on the water, man. You have to go a lot. You have to get out there a lot. That way you get lucky and have those days when you catch a lot of fish, because you're gonna. But many of the days are going to be just like tonight, slow. But you're always going to have that. You're always going to have those good ones, but you have to get out there enough to do it. Can't go out once or twice. You're never going to hit it on the right day. That's the problem with me, is driving out to the Atlantic Ocean, out to Delaware. You know, it's about a 2-hour drive. So, but I don't do it often enough to where I catch anything. Because if you get out there at the right morning or even the right evening, you can catch a ton of bluefish, tautog, black bass, sea bass, tons of Atlantic croaker. But you have to hit it at the right day. And since I don't live out there, it's hard to get out there, pick the right weekend. You have to just get lucky. You just happen to pick a weekend, drive out there, and then bam. Otherwise, you just drive out there and nothing. That's what happens. That's what happens most of the time. Same thing with like going down to the Potomac. You know, where you see Chunky and Has and all them. They go out 2 or 3, 4 times a week, every week, all year round, and you see how they do. They catch a lot of fish because they're out there a lot. It's an hour, just a little over an hour drive for me to go down to DC to Potomac. I can't go down there every week 2 or 3 times. So seems like every time I go down there, it's like the bite is like really slow. It's like I'd have to go down there like every single weekend and fish for it to really matter. For me to catch fish like they are. You know what they say? Any given Sunday. Gonna give it about another 45, 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes here. And then we're gonna call it. Because me and Mama's gotta get up early in the morning and go do some running. We gotta go on base. Gotta go on base in the morning and do a bunch of errands early. Before 8. All right, let me pull in one of these. I'm gonna pull one in and put a shrimp on it and just see what happens. Maybe the middle one. Just curious to see what shrimp will do out here. Since the chicken ain't working. I tried bluegill already. Bluegill didn't really work either. They're just not active tonight. One thing I like about this spot is, other than it being real grassy, is that you don't really hang up on anything. There's no jump in the water. Now watch me say that, and then I'll get hung up. Oh, I ain't got no bait. Ah. Well, that would explain it. No bait. I think this one got hit earlier, and I didn't realize it. Something pulled my chicken off the. All right, try a little piece of shrimp here. Shrimp, where am I? Shrimp, man, shrimp. Shrimp, yo. Oh, it's actually a little thawed out. Thought it would be like completely frozen, but it's slightly thawed. See if we at least can't get some channel catch or something to bite. Something. Oh, there we go. Hell of a cast. I might have cast it too far for channel cam. I don't know. Let's see. We shall see what we will see. We'll see if we'll get apart. Oh, did I already get a hit? No way. There's no way that middle rod already got hit. It was just my eyeballs playing tricks on me. Thought that booger got hit already. Something got my bait off there. I'm Scottish, and I think America has the best all-around fishing in the world. It would be hard to argue. They do pretty good in South America, down in Wiley, down in Amazon, Brazil, down there, man. There's some spots. But I don't know, the all-around diversity of fishing and the different environments that you can fish in, I would say probably we got world class. It's just because we have so many access to different oceans. We got the Pacific Ocean side, which is a whole different fishery. It's just so many different fisheries. I think that's what does it for America. I mean, South America is pretty much all tropical. Pretty much all. I think just the amount of species and diversity and different environments and different locations. I mean, you could fish in the mountains, fish in the deserts, and you got everything here. I think it's just just the amount of different places to fish. It's just ridiculous. The biggest. My biggest blue cat is 35 pounds. Uh, my biggest flathead is like, I think, 11 pounds. My biggest channel cat's like 15 pounds. Sorry, 12 for a channel cat. My biggest carp's like 26 pounds so far. I know I can get into some much bigger ones than that. Just I haven't found them yet. I know they're here. There's some big carp around here for sure. I probably caught some bigger ones over the years, but I didn't really keep track until I didn't really start. I never ever like kept track of any size of fish. Pretty sure I've caught bigger ones in different places. I fished all over the United States, but I just never kept. I never weighed them. I didn't used to ever weigh fish or measure them or anything until I started doing YouTube. And being a part of the catfish community. Yeah, that 35-pound blue was a big old boy. Actually caught that on chicken. Can you believe it? Look at that. That shrimp's already getting bit on. And it is super quiet out tonight. Super quiet. But it's also location driven. Like you have to go up towards, so like where I'm fishing at right now, you have to go up towards the dam if you want to catch bigger flatheads. They kind of tend to hang out. You can catch them up and down the river, but they tend to be smaller the further down the river you get. You stay up closer to the dam, you get bigger flatheads. I don't fish up there very often because it's crowded and they usually have the gates open in the dam and there's a lot of water. I mean, you're fishing in some like serious moving water up by the dam usually. It's very rare to catch a catfish, a blue cat over 35 pounds. It has happened. I don't hear it very often. Only once or twice have I heard anybody catching anything over. Hey, Mike Turner, what's up? Anybody catching anything over like 40 pounds up here? Oh, look at that shrimp getting bit. That's awesome. I probably got a little catfish on there now. My hooks are probably too big for fishing with shrimp. Well, the shrimp is definitely attracting some catfish for sure. Yeah, I think I got a little one on there now. That's amazing how fast they can find that shrimp. Just chilling. Just chilling. Chilling. I tell you what, man, that raw shrimp puts out a lot of scent and like smell and taste in the water or something. Because, man, the catfish tend to find that shrimp like quick. Indiana Chris, you still in here, man? You need to give shrimp a try. Yeah, I don't know what shrimp gives off in the water, but it attracts fish quick. Usually when I'm fishing with shrimp and the fish are biting, even when they won't bite anything else, they always tend to like go for shrimp for some reason. Shrimp is used a lot too on saltwater fishing and stuff. Bait shrimp is used a lot for fishing for perch and stuff too. The tiny little grass shrimp. Oh yeah, perch and stuff love that grass shrimp. They sell it here like even like some of the gas stations and stuff and the bait shop stuff carry grass shrimp. A lot of your saltwater species, like your spot, and other small bait like fish. I think I might have a small one on that middle rod. Yep. Might be. Oh, left rod. Oh, we getting bites now. Yeah, I got a little one on here. Yeah, I got a little one on. Yeah, all right. Little guy, but usually you get little channel cats on the shrimp. Oh, did he get off on me? No, he's still there. Still there? Yeah, he's still there. Little guy. Uh-huh. What do we got here? All right, look at that little dude. Little channel cat. Get excited about a little channel cat. Ooh, little guy. What's up, buddy? Little dude. How'd you get that hook in your mouth? There's a little channel cat. Told you got channel cats. Little guy. Yeah, little guy. Woo! And that left rod started getting hit. Wonder what happened to this? What's wrong with this rod? This thing ain't got hit yet at all. I bet you my fence gun. I bet you my base gun. Oh, darn. Not wearing my muscles out here. Got grass on there for days. Jesus. Ugh. Look at this freaking net. Ugh. Big nasty grass pile. Get off of there. Ugh. So nasty, dirty. Get your hands all nasty. Nasty grass. So let's put shrimp on this one too. Maybe we get some channel cats to bite. Man, I'll be happy with some channel cats. Because the blues don't seem to be biting. Oh. Good Lord. There we go. Man, what a mess. When's the bite starting to pick up? We'll just keep trying shrimp for a minute here. See if we can't get us a few little. Huh? I might throw it out there. I got shrimp over here. Put your little piece of shrimp on there. We can at least catch us a couple here and there. Yeah, you can probably put like half of one or something, a little piece of it. It's ice right now. It's cold. All right, let's see how that. Oh, middle rod already getting hit. You see that? Yep. Ooh, there's a light in the water. Ooh. It's still on there. Thought it was gone, but it's still on there. Something bit the snot out of my shrimp. Yeah, try that shrimp, Mama. Try that shrimp, Mama. Put your little piece on there. Not the whole thing, but a little piece of it. Whew, frozen. Oh, whew, chilly. Chilly out, people. Chilly. Might have found the bait. Oh, let's see what the comments are. You guys don't have any catfish at all in Scotland? That's wild. I figured somebody would have introduced them by now. You figured somebody would have snuck some over there or something. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys don't have some of that, like Wales catfish, like they have down in England. Man, that middle one got. I had just thrown that shrimp out there too, and that thing got hit like just as soon as it hit the water, almost. See, I wish I would have had my smaller rods here now. All right, I got you. I wonder why that is. Oh, what time does hey, what time does Jody's Flathead Challenge start tonight? 10 o'clock? I think it's 10 p.m., right? Pontoon Jody's. Hey, Donald Wiley. Hey, man, if you're going to be up for a while, if you want to watch another really good show, catfishing show, they catch some big catfish. Check out Pontoon Jody. I don't know if you know who that is, but check out Pontoon Jody's channel. Tonight, every Thursday night at 10 p.m. they have a Flathead Challenge. They fish like all night. Hey, somebody has the link to Jody's channel. Put it on there so O'Donnell Wiley can check that out. So that if you're going to be if you're going to be awake for a little while, man, go check out her channel about 10 p.m. Eastern time here in the States. There you go. Now, you want to see some massive catfish? Yeah, 9 o'clock my time, Central Time. Yeah, it'd be 10 p.m. my time, Eastern Time. Yeah, Donald, you got to definitely check. Yeah, they're going to be usually have about 4, 5, or 6 or more people on there fishing at the same time. If you don't already know about it, I think you check it out. You might like it. Yeah, they'll have a bunch of people fishing together at the same time on different channels, different screens. Awesome, man. Yeah. Yeah, she should be going live about 10 p.m. Around 10 p.m., maybe a few minutes after. Oh, tonight is the female for the Flathead Show? Cool. Oh, the finale. Oh, tonight's the finale. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I read that as female. I think I saw the F and the E on the end, and my mind registered female. You know how your mind does that when you're reading words? Oh, thought I was getting a little bite on the right rod there. I think it is. Yeah, Donald, it's slow here for me tonight, but they might have a lot of action tonight. I don't know. You should check it out. I tell you what, though, man, Donald Wiley, if you start getting into this catfish community here, man, you're gonna go down. You're gonna end up down a rabbit hole, man, because there's usually somebody fishing live just about every night. And if you go on there and you subscribe to all those channels, I got two blue cats and a channel cat, Stan. I got about a 2-pound blue, probably about a 4-pound blue, and a tiny little channel cat on shrimp. Yeah, nothing was happening on bluegill and chicken, so I thought I'd throw some shrimp on, and I started getting hits right away. But I'm probably getting ready to call it a night here in a little bit. I would stay out later probably going to try to come out, probably try to go out again tomorrow night. Hey, Stan, when are you guys fishing again? I don't know, Stan. They're probably holed up around the bridges over there, probably, I would imagine. I'd imagine somewhere right around the bottom of the bridges. Oh, left rod got hit. Oh, it's getting that same hits as like it was earlier. Yeah, when you getting out fishing again, Stan? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Is it a song? Come on, fish. Bite my bait. Bite my bait, fish. Yeah, I'd like to know the same. Turtle Lady has tournament Sunday. I'll try it. She's in the ladies tournament on Avid's channel. Sweet. Yeah, it's a song, Mike Irvin. Say it ain't so. I can't remember who sings that, but it'd be nice to get at least. Oop, yep, middle rod, middle rod. Middle rod's got a fish on it. Yep. The rod's got a fish. Oh yeah, it's heading south. Ah, nope. Yeah, I think it's still on there. Either that, I think grass has got it. Yeah, it's like an island of grass right there. Yeah, he didn't get it. Gosh, Padania. My shrimp's still on there. Oh, get that grass off of there. Grass! Hate you, grass. I hate you. Hate you with every ounce of my being, grass. You make my life miserable, grass. Look at this. What is up with this grass? Ugh, still another piece of shrimp back there, man. Ooh, fish jumping. Mommy, why you not catching fish? Huh? Why you not catching fish? Man, you can really smell this shrimp. This shrimp smells like really fishy. I think it's why it attracts fish so much. It's really a fishy smell. They'll probably get hit again real quick. You watch. You watch and see, son. You got more grass? Good job. Good job on my. I bet you that shrimp is gone from me. Say it. Yeah, by Weezer. That's it. You're right, Mike Turner. You win. Absolutely nothing. You win a big old fat pat on the back. Big old attaboy. That's what you get. Attaboy. Well, we're getting bites tonight. Nothing big, though. The big fish are not roaming around tonight. MC Club tonight. I'm barman for tonight. Wow. That's pretty cool, man. Man, I like to be, I like to have a good old little downtown, little bar to like go hang out in, man. It's not really any cool like little pubs and stuff. That's what we need, man. We need more pubs around here. What's a motorcycle club tonight? I'm barman. I got that shit. Dude, that's cool, man. What do you ride? That MC club means motorcycle club, right? Turner to show off. Get him, Mike Irvin. Get him. Yeah, we don't want to swell Mike Turner head up too much. he said, Mike Irwin, you learn how to use computer. You learn how to use Google, and you might know more. You might actually know some more. That's funny. Shoot, man, you could. I think Google is probably the greatest invention. The Google search engine. I do believe that's probably the greatest invention in this century. In the 21st century, I would imagine. I know Google has saved my honey bazillions of times. I don't think anything can match, even though Google like invades your privacy like crazy. They're still like the greatest thing ever. There's a few other ones like Bing. I think it was Bing. It's on Microsoft Edge, and a couple other search engines. But I think they're all right, Mike. All right, a Harley 1200 Sportster, but I have a bike collection. Oh, you got a bike collection. Nice, man. Impressive. Very impressive. I would be very interested to see, like, I'm not a big motorcycle guy myself. I've never ever owned one. I would like to, but not fortunate enough to be able to have one. But that is really, but I like, I like looking at bikes, and I like, especially, I like people's collections. But that'd be really cool to see what you got, man. But you ride a Harley 1200 Sportster, nice. Hey, at least I know enough to know what that is. That's pretty cool. But we do have a lot of guys in this community that are big motorcycle guys. I like the Sportsters, man. I like the smaller bikes. Not really big into the Fat Boys or the Super Glides and the touring. So there's like in your guys' motorcycle club, do you guys like everybody collect bikes and stuff? Well, they don't want no. It's late at night, Mom, in cold water. They go to sleep, Mommy. Bedtime for the little fishes. Plus, they're smart. They know the big fishes are out hunting at night, so they go hide. Yeah, you see a lot of them moving around, jumping. Yeah. Man, I put shrimp on. Now they're not biting shrimp. I get a flurry of bites and then nothing. It's crazy, yo. Ugh. Ugh. Man, I came home straight from work and then came out here fishing, so I'm a little tired. Work all day and then go fish. But we're off tomorrow. Yay! Tomorrow's my Friday off. And then we got next Friday off. So we got 2 short weeks in a row. Because next Friday is Veterans Day. Huh? Yeah, tomorrow's just in the shop day. Yeah. Tomorrow's the day out. We're gonna go to the pharmacy. We'll probably go ahead and get our flu shots tomorrow. Yeah. Me and Mama will get our flu shots tomorrow. Pick up our medicines. Justin don't need a flu shot. He's a young boy. He don't need a flu shot. But as older people, we need to get our flu shots. I saw today on the news that they're giving out the thing called the Fluster. You ever heard of a Fluster? So I guess it's a flu shot and COVID booster combined. They combined the two, and they called it a Fluster. I saw it on the news this morning. I was like, I heard it. I was making breakfast and I was listening to the news, and I heard them say Fluster, and I was like, what in the world is a Fluster? And then the news guy was like, yeah, it's a flu shot and a COVID booster combined. That's just crazy. Well, Donald Wiley, it definitely sounds like you're having a good time tonight. You're at the MC Club, hanging out, serving drinks. Cool. Is uh your Facebook page under your name, like Donald Wiley? Is it just Donald Wiley? As will I will definitely look it up, man. I'll take a look at all your bikes. And you got them also on Instagram too, huh? Nice, dude. Cool. Yep. I would like to check that out, actually. Where? Oh, grass. Yeah. Grass is coming to get you. Yeah, leaves too. Yeah. Awesome, man. Oh, big fish jumping. I think that's big carp jumping. Well, yes, sir, Mr. Wiley, sir. I will definitely check out your Facebook page. and I will befriend you. And I will definitely check out your bike collection, dude. It's awesome, man. Dude, it's glad to meet you, man. I'm so glad you popped in tonight, man. Yeah, definitely. I'm good. I'm going to jump. I'm probably going to shut this down here in a minute, and then I'm going to go home and probably watch some Pontoon Jody for a little bit. Ooh, middle rod. Damn, I'm getting bites. I'm getting hits here, but and there's fish. There's fish jumping everywhere. Crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, I might definitely try this again tomorrow night. It's supposed to be nice and warm tomorrow too, about in the 70s. So might try to get out. Might try a different spot. We'll try a different spot tomorrow. I'd like to run down to the creek tomorrow, see if I can't get some golden shiners for bait tomorrow. I still got some chicken left. I still got chicken, still got shrimp. I got bluegills in there too. So we got plenty of bait for tomorrow. Awesome. Oh, middle rod just got hit hard. Yeah, that's a channel cat. I bet he got my shrimp, didn't he? The shrimp is pretty easy to pull off the hook. That's the only thing about the shrimp when you're fishing with the shrimp is how easy it is. It comes off the hook. Hey, Mr. Duggar fishing. What's up, Mr. Duggar? Mr. Duggar. Mr. Duggar. Absolutely, Donald, man. Dude, it's been an absolute pleasure, dude. I'm glad you popped in. Glad you popped in. Yep, man. Make sure you check out Pontoon Jody's show tonight and check out some other channels, man. You might find, like I said, man, you start getting into this catfish community, you're gonna run down a rabbit hole. But it is great. Awesome community. Great bunch of people, a lot of great shows. Fish. I got fish. Yeah, we caught 3 fish. We caught 2 small blues and 1 tiny channel cat tonight. So it wasn't a catch fest, but we did manage to get something to bite. I just got to figure out, it's getting colder here, and the nights are getting colder, and I've got to figure out where the fish are hanging out. Crushy bubs. Yeah, just got to figure out where the fish are hanging out. Once I figure out where they're hanging out, I'll start hitting that spot a lot. Just have to get on them. You know, they're probably setting up camp somewhere. No skunk. Yep, no skunk. Lots of nibbles, 3 small catches, and no skunks, baby. No skunks on the bank tonight. No skunk. All right, guys. I do believe that is going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out for a couple hours. 3.5 hours we've been fishing tonight. So that's not bad, man. It's pretty good. 3 fish for 3.5 hours. I like it. But hopefully we can find out where the big ones are hanging out, and we'll start getting on some big ones. And you guys can see some nice Chesapeake Bay, Susquehanna River blue cats. So everybody have a great night. If this is the beginning of your weekend, have a great weekend. If not, have a great day at work tomorrow, and look forward to the weekend. Hope to see you guys again out here sometime this weekend. We'll be out again in the evening fishing, maybe even day. Yeah, Mama Jew's over here, Mr. Duggar. She's over to the right. She's fishing right now. she's got her rod out and she's trying to catch something, but she's having no luck. And she got her line tangled. So she's got a tangled mess, and she got no fish. Night, everybody.